I said, Seagull Joe, new dad. I think that's his daughter's name as his in-game tag. Cute. Creepooba. I was just talking about him, I think a set or two ago. And this guy is pretty good at Super Smash Brothers, especially with Ridley. Likely a contender for the new PR. I think new PR season just started last week or this week. So pretty fresh. Everyone's kind of chomping at the bit to get as high up as they can. And it'll be really interesting to see how things have changed up in the past year and a half, yeah. By the time new PR comes out, it'll be a year and a half since offline events ceased. Oh, something salty. Oh, I missed the sound of controller spikes, man. What a time. Anyway, don't spike your controller, y'all. Creepooba has a bit of a deficit to attend to right now, but it's still Ridley. The thing is, it's Ridley against Palutena. That character mauls big body characters. And, oh man, up throw? The DI didn't look there, but just like not enough damage quite yet. Not enough damage, not enough rage, but oh no. This is where Ridley starts to get scary. Yeah. All that rage and all that. Can you back throw this? Up throw will do it just as well. But yeah, all that rage against a light-ish character like Palutena will lead to some devastating hits further down the line. Nice movement and spacing right there by Creepooba. And oh, I like the idea. I like the idea. I like the attempt. Recovering high just to get out of dodge a little bit. Oh, and there are those wings I talked about a couple sets ago. Those wings are intangible and they poke out pretty far. So if you want to let's trap Ridley as he's recovering, you better come correct. Nice two frame, no jump back. Nice, got that back air. That hitbox is very high up and Creepooba with a very, very clean stock right there. Oh, okay. You got that drift. You got that drift. Some characters have negative drift once you get out there up B. But Ridley has enough to make it back right there. Get on even more damage. And now Seagull Joe looks like he's trying a little bit too hard to overextend and get a hit when that hit might not necessarily be there. All right, talking about auto reticle. And the unique thing about the neutral B against the reflector is that a lot of times the hits will neutralize each other, so you might get hit by like one or two. So not too bad to throw that out when you can, but thing is finding out when you can. Nice, gets tagged. Oh, that down smash. Not going to connect. And that back air, Seagull Joe using those iframes of the back air to find the stock right there, but already at 104%. This isn't a full rage, Ridley, so it could be worse, but I mean, also, this is the Palutena matchup. Sometimes stuff like this happens, and you get put in jail at the ledge, and you don't get to collect $200 as you pass go, you know? Uh-oh. Creepooba may be looking for something that's not quite there. This is scary, and it's not quite as scary anymore. Seagull Joe's bringing that back, though. You can't afford to keep it even in the interaction beforehand, because Seagull Joe has shown that they can pull off some magic. Oh, no, no.
Stop the battle.
All right, game number 2. Town and City. So let's see. I think this is going to sound so small brain, but as long as Creepooba doesn't get hit, he'll be fine. And there's let me add a big ass asterisk to that because The thing is, if Creepooba does get hit, he gets put on the ledge, and as I said before, Palutena, a lot of times, I don't know why Seagull Joe isn't doing it too much, but like a lot of times Palutena can just kind of hang out by the ledge and just nair and drift and cover a lot of recovery options, as Ridley is just chilling on the ledge. So, but that time Creepooba got caught with the DI slipping. Or maybe the body is too big that even DI out might not have caught. A lot of times on most characters and most percents, like the DI or that window is a really, really tight like DI trap. But maybe Ridley just gets tagged because big body. I was about to say privilege, but not privilege. Uh-oh. Okay, Seagull Joe able to make it back. Okay, auto reticle. I'm not gonna register. All right, nice back air right there, tagging Creepooba. And Seagull Joe not trying to fight too much right now, and this is the Seagull Joe we know and love. Play lane, win game, but you gotta come correct against that kill power of Ridley. Again, tags him right there with that up air. Supposed to flame again. Almost dying. All right, let's see how you land. Gonna go low, miss the ledge, but it's okay because that's decently safe. Oh, he tried to hit him with a reverse nair. If that reverse nair is connected, then I feel like there might have been a combo opportunity there. Oh, Creepooba going for a 2-frame attempt with the down angled up B. The thing about Ridley's up B is that it can only go in 4 directions. So, like, unlike most recoveries that have a kind of a bit of a wind up to them, you kind of get trapped going 4 ways. It makes you a bit more predictable. Meaning that Creepooba was put on the ledge there, forcing that situation, and Seagull Joe using up tilt. Kind of an unorthodox kill move, but I think it's still kind of slept on. There's not a whole lot of Palutenas out there in the wilds anymore, but I think like this character still definitely has some exploration to be done. Oh, the back air. We got an even game again. And now Creepooba hanging on the platform, but here comes an airplane. Only gets 2. But now you get mixed up a little bit. So you 870, that's not the worst. You know, that's kind of the big body tax. Always used to say that when you play a big character, you kind of start each game at 50 to 70%. And that's just how your life is. I wish you could have set a handicap to be at 50 or 70%, because then at least I would be not in a bad position. All right, here we go with the back throw. This is close. I mean, Seagull Joe is definitely getting boxed out around the center stage area. Oh, this is going to hurt. You're not dead. That still hurts. As I said before, Ridley side B never kills below like 150. So much momentum though, side B. Oh, that would have worked. Yep, there it is. There it is. Seagull Joe playing a little bit too timid on the back foot, holding shield. Against a character with a command grab, you can't afford to be doing that. All right. So yeah, very close set. 2-0, but numbers don't always tell the full story. That's the thing. Numbers and stats, they only should be interpreted in context. So whenever you see a number, make sure you ask for the full story too. Yeah, saw a comeback from Pooba. But, I see Helvet in the chat. Stan in Nick District. Cool dude. So it looks like it's going to be Nick District versus Dexter up next. And I think this will be a good one because my boy Nick has been on the up and up recently.